The world watched in disbelief as Vinesh Phogat, one of India's most celebrated wrestlers, faced a devastating turn of events at the Paris 2024 Olympics. A mere 100 grams, a minuscule fraction by any measure, stood between her and a shot at Olympic gold. The incident has sparked widespread debate and brought to the forefront the often brutal realities of elite sports, where the slightest misstep can have monumental consequences. As per reports, Vinesh Phogat was eliminated from the competition due to being just 100 grams over the weight limit for her category before the final match. In wrestling, strict weight categories are a crucial part of the sport, ensuring fair competition between athletes of similar physical stature. Unfortunately, even the smallest excess in weight can lead to disqualification, no matter how close an athlete is to finish line. For Vinesh, this meant that after years of rigorous training sacrifices and relentless pursuit of excellence, her dream of clinching an Olympic gold medal was shattered in an instant. It's a heart-wrenching scenario that raises significant questions about the pressures athletes face and the razor-thin margins that can determine success or failure in high-stakes competitions like the Olympics. The emotional and mental toll of such an incident on a young athlete like Vinesh Phogat is immense. Wrestling, like any elite sport, is as much a mental game as it is a physical one. The discipline required to maintain peak physical condition, particularly in sport with strict weight classes, is enormous. Being so close to achieving what would have been a historic victory, only to have it slip away due to a seemingly minor oversight, is a bitter pill to swallow. Vinesh, known for her resilience and fighting spirit, is likely grappling with a whirlwind of emotions, disappointment, frustration, and perhaps even self-doubt. It's a moment that could break even the strongest of minds. However, if her past is an indication, Vinesh Phogat is no stranger to adversity. The way she processes this setback will be crucial to her future in the sport. Knowing her grit, this incident may very well become a defining moment in her career. Vinesh Phogat hails from the illustrious Phogat family, a name synonymous with wrestling in India. Born on August 25, 1994 in a village of Balali in Haryana, Vinesh was raised in an environment where wrestling was more than just a sport. It was a way of life. She is the daughter of Rajpal Phogat and the niece of Mahavir Singh Phogat, the legendary wrestling coach whose life inspired the blockbuster Bollywood film Dangal. The Phogat sisters, including Vinesh, Geeta, Babita, and Ritu, have become icons of women's wrestling in India, breaking barriers and defying societal norms in a country where women's participation in sports was once limited. Vinesh has carried this legacy forward with distinction. She has won multiple international medals, including gold at Commonwealth Games and Asian Games. Her journey has not been without challenges as she has battled injuries and setbacks, yet she has always returned to the mat stronger and more determined. Vinesh Phogat's career is a testament to her perseverance and excellence in the face of adversity. She made history as first Indian woman wrestler to qualify for the Olympics in 2016, though her journey there was cut short by a severe knee injury. However, true to her fighting spirit, Vinesh came back to win gold at 2019 Asian Games and the 2019 Commonwealth Games. She also became the first Indian athlete to be nominated for the prestigious Laureus World Sports Awards in 2019. Her success has not only brought her personal accolades but have also inspired countless young women across India to take up wrestling, challenging traditional gender roles and creating a new wave of female athletes in the country. The unfortunate elimination of Vinesh Phogat from the Paris 2024 Olympics due to being overweight by just 100 grams raises questions about the rigidity of rules in sports. While the enforcement of weight categories is essential to maintain fairness, it also highlights the harsh realities that athletes face, where even the most meticulous preparations can unravel due to an almost negligible discrepancy. Some may argue that rules are rules and Vinesh's disqualification, though heartbreaking, was a necessary enforcement of the sport's standards. However, others might contend that such a minuscule margin should have allowed for some leeway, especially in a sport where athletes train for years to seize their one shot at glory. The road ahead for Vinesh Phogat will not be easy, but she has never been one to back down from a challenge. This incident, while deeply disappointing, may serve as a catalyst for her to push even harder in the pursuit of greatness. Athletes often face setbacks, and it's their response to these challenges that defines their careers. Bella's story is far from over. She has the support of her family, her fans, and a nation that believes in her potential. With the right mental and emotional recovery, she could return stronger, more focused, and more determined to achieve what she has set out to do: bring home an Olympic gold for India. Incidents like this prompt reflection on the nature of sports and the fine line between victory and defeat. They remind us that despite the glamour and glory, sports can be unforgiving, and the margin of error is often razor thin. Yet, it is this very unpredictability that makes sports so compelling. For Vinesh Phogat, this chapter may have ended in disappointment, but her story is one of triumph, courage, and relentless pursuit of excellence. As she looks ahead, fans and supporters will continue to rally behind her, confident that she will rise from this setback and continue to inspire with determination and grace.